Everything you need to know about Tokyo DisneySea as of April 2025. Congratulations, you no longer need any extra pass to get into Fantasy Springs. That's right, no more arriving 2 or 3 hours before the park opens just to try and get your hands on a DPA or standby pass. Anyone can now just walk right into Fantasy Springs and get into any of the lines for the rides there. Although this is great news because you can pretty much have a 100% chance of getting on all of the 4 rides in Fantasy Springs, this also means the lines are probably crazy long now. So even though waking up super early isn't really necessary anymore, you should still have some sort of action plan so you don't waste time just waiting in lines all day. And that goes for all of DisneySea, not just the Fantasy Springs area. My suggestion, still aim to get there before the park opens, as you might want to consider getting at least 1 DPA for one of the rides in Fantasy Springs, preferably landing a time slot earlier in the day. In this way, you can hop in line for the other rides in Fantasy Springs while you wait for your return time for your DPA. I'd suggest getting a DPA for either Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure or Frozen, as both the Tinkerbell and Tangled rides are good but not really worth spending money on a pass for in my opinion. Especially the Tangled ride since it's short and the line seems to go pretty fast. You'll be able to get another DPA after an hour has passed from the time you booked the previous one, or after the admission time of your purchased DPA, whichever comes first. So while you're waiting for that one, you can also get a Priority Pass, which is basically the same thing as a DPA, except this one is free, and instead of 1 hour, it's 2 before you can book a new one, or likewise after the return time of your last booked one. None of the rides in Fantasy Springs are available with a Priority Pass, but this is fine because with the right strategy, having DPAs and Priority Passes can guarantee you get on pretty much every major ride in the park. If you buy a DPA for any of the rides in Tokyo DisneySea, other than the 2 I mentioned for Fantasy Springs, I'd also highly suggest Journey to the Center of the Earth or Soarin', since the wait times for these rides can be 200 minutes or more. To get your hands on any of these passes, you'll need to download the official Tokyo Disney Resort app, but you can't get any of the passes without first entering the park though, so that's why I still suggest getting there somewhat early for a chance to get earlier times for passes. This is a lot of information, so as always, check out the description below for a summary.